We move now, ladies and gentlemen, to our next bout of the evening. Under 70 kilograms, 3 rounds of N-class action. Please welcome first, in the blue corner, representing Moate Martial Arts, Dean Browne. And please welcome his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing Phoenix Martial Arts, Mykyta Romantsov.
No tournament in this one, just 3 rounds of battle in front of us. Dean Browne is in the black trunks, representing Moate Martial Arts. Mykyta Romantsov, black and white, representing Phoenix. Romantsov just that Thai style, just bouncing up and down. Oh, he walked into that right hand.
Big right hand.
Dean Browne lands a nice body kick. Seems to be landing the cleaner work so far.
I think that hurt him a bit.
Yeah, it wobbled on a little. His legs looked to buckle a tiny bit.
Very close.
Dean has just timed a couple of nice shots throughout this so far. There's that right hand around the ear on 2 occasions in that last burst.
Dean Browne looking very explosive.
Yeah. I think the more he lands, he might grow in confidence too, and maybe start to really let those shots fly. Although Mykyta trying to just be awkward and disrupt his rhythm.
Going up to knows he has to do something. He's putting the pressure on.
Yeah. Trying to make the fight a little uglier, I think, isn't he?
Yeah. Dean Browne has power at range. He's trying to get in close, so he can't land that right hand off for decision.
Slightly getting smothered maybe with some of the shots.
He's definitely trying to smother the shots, smother the power.
Yeah.
Not giving him a chance to set his feet.
It's good tactic. It seems to be doing its job now as the round went on. Whee!
Dean Browne looking for that right hand.
He is. That's a nice teep through the middle of his corner. We're talking to him between rounds, looking for that. It's a great tool for managing distance. Circles back out to the centre of the ring, and it's those big shots, and particularly that straight right hand that could be a big weapon for him here. Trying to catch his opponent stepping in on it.
Looks like a slip. So Romantsov looking to improve on the success he found in the first round with the pressure.
And that's where he's having his best success, when he really just gets on top of his opponent and
moving back, it expends your energy a lot more.
Really, really does. You're right. It's trying to work off the back foot. I like how Dean Browne does that. He gets that little duck under, Matador style, just to get back out in front of his opponent. Expect him to do it again, that little circle off. He's been good at that in this the opening 2 rounds of this fight so far.
Good at cutting corners.
Romantsov is one of those fighters who's just very difficult to read. That awkward style.
You don't know what he's going to do next.
Yeah, it's a weird sort of rhythm to everything he does.
Dean's explosiveness has looked to fade from the first round.
Yeah, not as much pop in the shots.
I think that pressure's working. Curves under pressure again. Dean's feeling it. The unorthodox stroll might not look the prettiest, but it's just all about what's effective.
There's that poor forward style. Romantsov just looking like a guy who could do this all night long if he needed to. Doesn't look the most efficient, but certainly effective.
I'd say yeah, that's his good his game is like Browne in the later rounds. Looks like he did better in the fourth rounder.
Really, yeah.
Still bouncing.
Seeing Dean Browne just looking for those straight shots, but not really finding the right range to do it. There's one there. Romantsov just still bouncing on the toes and popping into the pocket.
That can have an effect mentally on Dean. Like, how is this guy still bouncing?
Yeah.
How is he still full of energy?
Absolutely, yeah.
I've hit him with such big shots. Why is he not, hurt or...
Exactly. Why is he showing no signs of damage? And you can see Dean Browne just constantly having to move backwards, like you mentioned earlier. And the mouth is open, he's breathing heavy. It's hard work. I wonder what way the judges have seen this. It's been a really, really back and forth battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, this bout has been declared a draw. Please show your appreciation for Dean Browne and Mykyta Romantsov.